How does this doll, like, know this? Like... How? Oh my gosh, we have a little rodent there. Okay, so we have some phosphorus matches, so that's going to help us out here. Creepy. Scroll piece. King's scepter. Metal file. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, I haven't seen the Annabelle movie. I haven't seen that. Oh, maybe I have. Is that the one where there's like a museum, like of all glassed in kind of storage? You know what? I may have not seen the full movie. Oh, the file might help us here. Ooh, we got glitter. It did seem like a magic doll, didn't it? Morphing object at the gatehouse. There should be a morphing object at every scene. So I'm building a king's plate here. The dolly knows all? That just makes me a little nervous. Let's see, what else do we need here? A couple more bits. I find when I do these fragmented object scenes, I get into a good rhythm, and then I get stalled. So we need one more item. Looks like a trumpet. I like trumpets. There we go. Perfection. Yeah, that's how I roll, obviously. So, morphing object at the gatehouse. Okay. Do I just stare at it and it's gonna come? I thought it might be up here somewhere. Not really seeing it. What does our map say? Oh, it actually says we have to do something here. Oh, but we can go back here, so we'll go back here. This is... What's this all about? Oh, we need water. Got it. So that helps us out with our recipe. So all we need is stardust. You know, the ladder and the wooden boards. Okay, Evan, let me take a peek here. Oh, very nice. That was a very good spot. So let's see, what else can we do here? We need a gem for his eye. Oh, this is where this goes. Hi, 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 how are you? And this goes here too. Ooh. There was a king, vain and cruel, putting his looks before people he ruled. Ooh. Spin you right round, baby, right round. Oh, no. What are you doing here? Okay. No, I'm not sure I understand what's going on. How's... Oh, I see. I missed the outer circle. Got it. You were studying, were you? Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Who gets this? Who gets this? He gets a shield. Who gets a hammer? I bet you he gets a hammer. She gets a bag of seeds. Who gets a wheel? Oh no, that's his. No. How is this gonna work? This was in the beta too, yeah. Oh, there's a sword there. Maybe she gets this? So what does he get? The cat head of the mermaid is finished. Yay! The King of Red Riding Hood Sisters. Oh, you know what? That was my absolute first Dark Parables game I ever played. Red Riding Hood Sisters. Arrange the scene, items and scenes to complete the townfolk's activities. Okay. This puzzle is cool. I like it too. Am I not done? Oh, I see trumpets. Trumpet number 1. I have to match it properly. Apparently. Speaking of trumpets. Yay! I loved Red Riding Hood Sisters too. We're making all the decorations for the king, I guess. You liked Final Cinderella? That was a good one too, Kayla. I like that one too. There's the ridiculous king. Apparently he's collecting his taxes. That's what rich people need. They need more money. Did everyone pay their taxes? This lady was trying to keep it. Game of Thrones in April. Yeah, no kidding. Was it 6 episodes or something? You know what I'm excited for? A Game of Thrones prequel. I think that'll be cool. I've started to watch The Expanse, which is kind of, people are describing it as Game of Thrones in space. It's also based on a fairly popular book series, The Expanse. Ooh, Stardust. Let's go back here and figure out what we got, what we need. I think we got everything, and we need nothing. So 1 is matches, 2 is ash. Goldilocks and the Fallen Star, yep, that's a good one too. Stardust and then water. You think the earlier Dark Parables are worth replaying? You think so? Ballad of Rapunzel, yeah, that's a good one. What was the one with the kingdom in it? The Jack and the Beanstalk guy. Ooh, we now have growth potion. Is that love potion number 9 or something? I'm gonna love using it right there. Sky Kingdom! There you go. Jack in the Sky Kingdom. We're here. We're on chapter 2. What's our objective now? It's follow the footprints. Jack and the Sky Kingdom. That's it. In loving memory of the Forest Witch. Huh. Loving memory. Interesting. The star coins. So that is a fancy looking carriage here. I miss having Jack along for the adventure. He was kind of like bridging the fairy tale to the detective, and I don't know. I liked him as a secondary character. What else we got here? Ooh, who's this handsome devil?
Stay away, detective. Maybe it's not too late for me, but this place is too dangerous. I have to find a way out.
Was that Prince Julian of the Sky Kingdom? Why is he here? Why is he here? Morphing objects on the window. Thank you for shouting that out. Very good. That's how we work together. Yeah, as far as I know, there's plans for a Game of Thrones prequel. This used to be the capital of a vibrant kingdom. It's seen better days. Let's go to the drawbridge. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Sky Kingdom, see how that kind of worked out for us? What do we have here? It shouldn't be too tough to get the controls working again. King Oberon the Cruel, while his people starved, he kept raising taxes for his new clothes. I actually pre-purchased Resident Evil 2. My current plans are to do Resident Evils on Thursday evenings. So as long as it takes me to get through Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2, I'll be live streaming those on Thursdays. I'm just trying to get my body into this new routine here, so it's all good. Saturdays for hidden object games, Tuesdays for MMOs, Thursdays for Resident Evil. It's kind of the current thinking. I have searched for the Match Girl for several years. If what people have said is true, she has the power to revive our deceased father. The collectibles in this game are basically morphing objects and parable puzzle pieces. So somewhere on here is a morphing object. Somewhere. So I now have a golden rose, a broken hatchet, and seeds. Ooh. I think our seeds are going to help with our Craven issue. There we go. Nom nom. I now have a chisel. So this is where we need a claw to get to the forest of some sort. Let's have a look here. Let's go back to the town remnants. So where would we use this rose? Oh, I can go to the Starlight Lane. Haven't been here before. Huh. Sky is gorgeous. Nowadays we have so much light pollution that we don't see any of this, right? In the big cities anyways. Wow, look at the big grins on these things. No, Evan, like, if you definitely spot the morphing objects, please feel free to shout them out. That is what... I wouldn't consider that spoilerish at all. What's spoilerish is when you tell me about the story, who dies, who lives, who marries who. But collectibles? Please, 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 shout them if you see them. So what am I doing here? Sometimes I feel like I need another cog. Looks like we're going to gather up some tools. This would be an ideal place to repair a tool or a wagon. Rose? No. Nobody knew where the forest witch came from. She was a good person who helped the townspeople. Really? An apple a day keeps the curses at bay? Wow. If there was ever a night to make a wish, this was it. Okay, we got a ton of stuff. Chisel and a hammer. Why do we need that? You live in the countryside so you see the stars? Yeah, see, that's cool. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of country and city. So yeah, I don't really get... like, the lights from the city kind of spill into the country, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is where our golden rose is going to go. Take your stuff. I need to shed some light in this carriage before I can search it. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of here. The apple at bay keeps the curse... No, the apple a day keeps the curse away. Yeah, exactly. So I have a door handle here. I would expect someone's going to spoil the Game of Thrones. Not necessarily like today, but somebody always does that. So, I don't know. You just have to kind of get over it. I've rewatched Game of Thrones, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 times. I still love it. I still go back to the first season and go, oh man, that's what that meant. Or, oh, 3 seasons later, that actually means something. I just find the Game of Thrones very well written. And there's some like quiet episodes and there's some ridiculously crazy epic episodes. Rise of the Snow Queen. Yeah, exactly. So how did that help me? I still need to get something here. The witch has lost her pendant. This must be the figurine of a child. Rope-a-dope. Let's have a look at our menu. Go back to the drawbridge. Oh, so it's not a heart that I need.